Hello and welcome to Michigan State University Extension's Volunteer Minute video series. This video will discuss how to properly call the question to end a discussion that is occurring once a motion has been made in a meeting. Let's imagine that you're in a meeting and during that meeting a motion has been properly made and seconded. Now it's time for the discussion, which is an opportunity for the group members to discuss the motion at hand. It can be difficult to know what to do when individuals are passionate about a subject and want to continue a discussion, even though the conversation doesn't seem to produce new points of views or solutions. Essentially, the discussion just doesn't seem to end. It's typically the chairperson's job to monitor a group's discussion. This can include looking for lulls in conversation, keeping the conversation flowing, or recognizing when a group is ready to vote on a topic. However, anyone in the group can call the question. Using a technique called call the question can help to end the discussion on a motion and move the group towards making a decision. Any member of the group can use this technique. There are 5 easy steps that can be followed to do this. The first step is to be recognized. Like any motion or discussion, it's important to first be recognized by the chairperson. This is often done by simply raising a hand in the meeting. The second step is to state the motion. Saying, "I move to call the question" is the appropriate language to use to request the discussion end. The third step is to second the motion that was made to call the question. Any member of the group, aside from the person who originally made the motion, can be recognized and state the following: "I second the motion." Next is the vote. Unlike a typical motion to call the question is not discussed. Instead, the chair calls immediately for a vote. It's important to remind the group that this is a vote to end the discussion, not a vote on the matter at hand. A successful motion to call the question requires 2/3 majority to pass. This is different from the typical vote that requires a simple majority of the group to pass. Last is the outcome. If the vote is in favor of calling the question, discussion ends immediately. Then the chair proceeds directly to a vote on the matter at hand. If the vote is not in favor of calling the question, the discussion continues on the motion already on the table. Calling the question can be abused, so it's appropriate to only do this after a motion has been adequately discussed. It's important not to call the question to stifle the ability of others to share their thoughts. To have a productive and smoothly run meeting, using a motion to call the question might be the perfect technique for you and your group. Thank you for watching. This video was brought to you by Michigan State University Extension.